Hi, welcome back to On the Edge gameplay here. We are just about to start day 20 with a drop in temperature. I think we need to ensure that these guys are kept warm in here. We've got plenty of coal incoming. Steel is our main priority. We've got quite a few steam cores, so we'll just leave on the extraction of steel. Searching the Frostland for other settlements. We're looking to upgrade our route to the hot springs. If we do so, we should get some food every day, but it will cost us lots of steel. Let's have a quick check of where we're at. So, with hot springs, send some more people and some steel. I'll get some more food. And nothing for New London. Got access to cold hole, 50 steel. So they'll send us some wood instead of burning it, and give us some more wood for improving their heating there. And we're researching, actually gathering, to make our coal collection a bit quicker there. We've got 10 people. We did delete those roads there. I don't think there's much else that we could do just now. Right. Oh. We didn't have warm enough homes. So, just 5 a day, we should be okay there. Right, our scouts have reached that ruin, so let's send them onto the bridge. You guys are almost at the destroyed automaton. Cool. Right, time to start work. And we've got some people coming in from shipwreck camp. Okay, so what do we want to do? Send. We have 10 spare people anyway, we're going to get 10 more back in. We need. Actually, let's create these guys here and then send them on to build that, and our scouts have reached there. A war-crushed rusty automaton. It looked like it spent a long time on the ice. Perhaps a great storm covered it, and that's where we were able to find it. We explored the rusting hulk of the automaton. It was a general-purpose machine, probably used by Winterholm in the field to help with construction. It must be abandoned after suffering irreparable damage. The steam core has been removed, but we can still get some steel from it. Cool. Let's send you on to Dying Springs. Seems like a good place to go. Steel's incoming fine. Did I research the infirmary? Yes, I did. I think I might replace 2 of these with an infirmary. Where's our heating? Oh, that can be a bit warmer. Fishing, gathering, research traits. I heard a widow. A note of thanks. Someone has left a note at the care house at Reach. Thank you. With all the work that we do, it's so hard for Hamels to properly care for an invalid. Places like this make it a little easier for us all. Overall, rise slightly. Right. We could go with that, or we don't need that. We want. We actually want to upgrade to the next level. but we need to keep 75 steel. Oh, we need 75 steel, hopefully by the time that we get where are all our engineers? All there, 5, 10, 30. Scouts should reach the mountain pass, but we need 2 more steel. Come on. Build a safe route. We found a camp and the bodies of members of the scout team. One of our people recognised his friends who disappeared during the Great Storm, partly after losing contact with New London. They built the camp way out of the worst weather. We'd like to bury them properly, for which we'll need some wood. Can I ask for your approval? Yeah, let's bury them and make it safe. Oh, you guys can actually move on to the next one. And you've got 20 minutes.
The workday is over. You're free to your quarters.
On the bridge we came across the first automaton we saw in our lives. Now we meet here a group of workers from New London. Ooh, how much for the bridge? Workers are busy cutting pieces off the bridge structure. When we try talking to them, they rebuff us and they tell us to leave or else. Bridge will be defaced at worst. Stop them. Repair, we'll get some steel. Oh, we lost our scouts. Oh well. The way is life. We're gonna have to maybe discontent. Dying Springs. These must be the freshwater springs where we found a group of survivors before the Great Storm. The unfrozen part of the pond has shrunk considerably. Springs are barely flowed. It seems that the Great Storm has somehow disrupted the water circulation, which supplied heat from the depths, and without it, the source has started to freeze. Plants which were protected by the source must have died during the storm. Then the animals used to feed on them left to starve. Nothing here. Okay, let's go back to there. So I'm going to dismantle this. We can send a shipment of helping hands. We need wood. Right, you guys just wait for the safe route there. The Grave of Bones. We should have some wood coming in. Wood and food. And set that as well. That'll help improve those guys and research gone up. We can't research anything. That would be nice to have that to boost. But research in the house, can we afford that? No. We can't afford anything. to the grove of bones. It's probably the grove in which we once discovered human bones buried under the trees. Numerous bones lie scattered along the stumps of frozen trees. Most of them have tooth marks left, probably by starving wild animals, which must have unearthed them. Desperately searching for food. We will bury them before leaving. That's all we could do for these long gone strangers. Take the rest of the trees. Right. Okay. And if we go there and there, probably slightly less time. And what are you guys after? A medical staff reports from the shipwreck camp. These people are hardened and skilled workers. Their bodies carry numerous scars from injuries suffered while working in dangerous and sometimes toxic conditions. Nevertheless, they seem surprisingly healthy, although many of them currently suffer from various maladies caused by malnutrition and bad living conditions. Your engineers found that someone sabotaged one of the main pumps heating the Hell House. Some crops were lost and it'll take a day to resume food production. Believe this to be doing of New London or one of their sympathisers. We're anxious that if we should do this again and cripple the food production, we might starve. To prevent this, we should work together even closer than before. Food shipment half. Raise pleased. Yeah, let's set up. What do we need for that? Wood. We are probably going to go with super.
Attention! New rules are in place. It's time to rest. You've earned it.
Yeah, just need that wood to come in. Build a safe route. Carry on. Should have read that. Oops. Right. Let's get to the next lot. Okay. 5 hours. To go to children's mine and then we'll send you guys home. Okay, you guys have reached the next point, but we don't have enough anything. Shipwreck camp. We managed to gain access to Cohold. In the process, our people found and registered Canadian in our sentences. Most of our people were convicted for minor offences under new harsh laws intended to raise cheap labour, but it turns out there are also arsonists and murderers among us. The registry contains no names, just numbers, but we think it's fortunate. We can give everybody new life as new road. To this end, we ask you to destroy the register. Camp will be displeased. Favour will be exhausted, improvements will be unlocked. Will be pleased, discontent lies moderately. Yeah, let's forgive and forget. This happened in the time before. Steel coming in when we get up to the next level.
Let's get this shipment ready.
Build a safe route. We're pleased to report that everything went as planned. This place will serve as a great vantage point as well as clear visual guidance for future expeditions. Going between our settlements, section and safe route can be assumed as secured. So we have now established a safe route. Send you guys back. Oh, you guys are. This mine was far from depleted when we last sent people to it. Smoke is coming from its stacks, and apparently people are living here. Children of mine. You go inside, it turns out that mining corridors reach deep under the permafrost to give shelter to dozens of children accompanied by a handful of old frail people. The mining machines broke long ago, and now the coal is being extracted by the kids whose small stature allows them to traverse the tunnels easily. Children are ploughed as they manage on their own and reject our suggestion to move. We can help them by improving their living conditions in return for coal. Okay, I'm gonna send these guys back because they've got quite a bit of stuff. Might look at sending some people out there to help them. Right. What do we need? Because we need wood. So we need wood. For that we need steel. Now that the first improvements are complete, let's build something that should benefit both our settlements. Establish a safe route between us would make trading faster and more secure by preventing the shipments from getting bogged down in the snow. If you build it, we'll start sending you wood every other day. Okay, so I'm guessing this will be the same. That's some path right up the mountains. Okay, good to know. We have hungry people. We need shipwreck camp. The heating and healthcare in our settlements have improved, but your medics say that malnutrition is still caused by many to fall ill. We don't have much, but we've managed to survive on our own, yet perhaps it's time we ask for help. We don't do this lightly and we don't want to use you. We know you're in contact with settlement producing food. Maybe we could talk to them. Yeah, we'll put you in touch. Right. What do I need to send for helping hands? Enough steel, we just need wood. So we need that one, so we get the wood. Yeah. Enough for that, the new pumps. Oh, there's 10 food. People are starving. Captain, some more people here talk about lack of food. They've been hungry for days and they feel that sooner they get starved, want to do something. 3 days to feed everybody. Enough to send a building team. We have plenty of coal. So let's expand you guys. Can we send any of that? I've got a feeling if we don't do that one, we'll have something bad on our hand. Okay. Can we do another emergency shift? It's a drop in temperature again. What we need is a sawmill.
Brace yourselves. Cold is coming.
Okay, that's a wooden footed. Let's start researching houses, and then we'll get the. There we go. There's a nice big boost. Let's check the book of laws. Is there anything we could add in? Probably not. Send you guys out. Just 30 shelter there. What else have we got? What else can we do? We could. Start building that safe path. Get some nice regular shipment of wood incoming. Let's do that. Choices. More food would be nice, actually. 10 more food. No, actually, we're getting quite a good increase. So we get 800. Right, we've got 10 people free. Okay, who's... That's never help. A hidden graveyard. So our people made a disturbance discovery. While preparing a place for gathering posts, they followed the path trodden in the snow which led deeper into the forest. They found a clearing and about 20 graves. One of the lives of captain hats. People think the ship's crews buried them, presumably by the locals. Let's not talk about it. We did say that we'll forgive and forget any past discrepancies? Is that the right word? No. Let's get rid of them. That means there's some less people to actually feed. Researched house. Can we do the redesign? Yes, we can. Start getting people in the houses. And probably just in time. Captain, some of our people are concerned about the low temperature in their home. You quite sensibly point out that it's easy to follow when it's cold and ask you to address the problem. Yeah, we'll heat 4 homes. Food incoming, so that should survive those people. Food incoming in 4 hours. Let's chuck you guys on an emergency shift. I think you guys still got another day yet. We've got 8 days until London, right? We need your help. We know that we're asking a lot, but we need better housing. These huts we're living in now are too crowded and don't hold the heating. Plus, some of us want to live separately from others. We used to think we used to trust each other, but now we were proven wrong. Yeah, let's build you guys separate quarters. Wrong one. It's not that much. It's just a bunch of coal, really, and some steel. We need to get some more steam cores to send out all this to people. Get to the next day and okay. there's a house built, so if we could upgrade the bunkhouses. Well, let's go with 10s. 1, 2, 3, 4. And let's increase our productivity on that. And we still have enough to send that.
To work. Let's get this shipment ready.
There, we can probably turn that off because we don't need that anymore. $112 an hour. So let's just keep that output in as much as we can. And people got more hungry. So we need send that to the infirmary, and we can probably get the sawmill potentially today as well. It's just 10 an hour. It's going to be another 15% on top of that. Shipwreck camp. It's not your problem, but since we now work together, we thought you might want to have it a say. Several people men we trusted were exposed as murderers. We don't want them among us. Obviously, we've known them for a long time and feel they deserve at least a chance of survival. They agreed to leave in peace. We give them some gear and supplies that will make their exile less like a death sentence. Can you help us provide some supplies? Yeah. So food, steel, and coal. Now we've got some wood going out, which we'll probably use to send off to Hot Springs, because we need food. The shelter designed to withstand the worst Arctic weather has apparently failed to survive the Great Storm. Searching the area, we stumbled upon the door handle sticking out from under the stove. Soon we dig out the door and see the plaque attached it. To all scientists, if you use any supplies, remember to notify the quartermaster upon your return to the city. This is all that's left in the shelter. And I sent these guys out for 15 wood. 16 wood. Okay, come home. So it looks like that's us scouted out and about. Wait for New London response for the next one here, so that's a big increase there.
Get some rest, people.
Extra 2 an hour. That all adds up. But we don't have anything else to research. How many days have we got to feed people a day? That's the heat in the house. That should be good. Shipment is reached. Camp. Please give us some food. Oh, I haven't built the upgrade transport route. Build an upgraded transport depot. Have I not done that? Wait a minute. I need to build that. Oh, hang on, that's a big mistake, that one. I missed a few days of food. Steam engine there. Here we go. We confirm that a safe route between our settlement has now been successfully established. It will allow us to quickly respond to all emergencies and give us much needed sense of stability. From now on, we will send in new shipments of raw food every other day. We hope this route will benefit our people greatly. Shipments of 50 raw food will be sent every other day. Hope will rise slightly. Great news. Can you send one shipment now? Yes, you can. I think I'd be cutting it fine. I wish I paid attention more and saw that better. What's this one?
The shift's on. Head to your workplaces.
Okay, good stuff. That means we should hopefully have enough food. Oh, 32. There we go. Hungry, I've been fed. With hours to spare. Oh, pay attention next time, Wayne. Right, let's borrow you guys. Oh no, that's children. Can't send them out. Well, we can't even do that because we don't have enough. An inconvenient truth. Sir, our team in Hot Spring reports that repairing the damage from the geyser eruption, they found that they were most likely responsible for this disaster. Apparently, when we fixed the pumps, we disturbed the flow of water underground. Some locals already consider the eruption nature's punishment for bringing technology to Hot Springs. What should we do? Blame the unstable geyser. Hot Springs will be exhausted. Hot Springs will be pleased. Say sorry. It's all we can do. However, we have given you lots of stuff and bring it to place. Scouts have returned with wood, and we have nowhere else to send you guys. Let's disband you, get back to 40 wood. And what can we do? You guys, food. We do research instead. Exploration, resources. Installation. Energy shift, please. Let's get to the next temperature drop. Shipment has reached shipwreck camp. Not enough steel cores, we'd have to do that. We've got plenty of food coming in every 2 days now, So if we we could do that maybe 2 days time. Or what happens if I 5 rations from 2 raw food, and we could do that and get that. Yeah, sorry kids, work through the night please. Ah.
Wrap up well. Frost is here.
Shipwreck camp. The fire has seriously damaged many buildings. We are now sure it was arson. We don't know who did it or why, but we'll find out and deal with them. This kind of stupid to serve nobody, and we won't let it happen again. We have to ask you for resources to repair the damage. We could do much more with some proper planning and engineering, but take a lot of time and resources we can't ask you for. We'll help you rebuild. Okay, let's take you guys out of there. Dismantle that.
Let's get this shipment ready.
We have enough to help with that. Let's where we're short. 10 workers. Not because it's engineers. I think engineers would be slightly better as well for the construction team. Let's start going out that way. 5 days. Old saboteur. Your watchman caught an old man attempting to clog the steam pipes. We don't know why he tried to do it. He's been acting strange recently, so maybe his mind is failing. But we can't rule out New London's involvement. Nevertheless, we ask you to forgive him in the name of peace and harmony between the people. Do you know what? Let's lock him up. That's what our guards are for. No favour. Cookhouse. Research done. Temperature rise and then a temperature drop. I don't think there's much that we can actually do. Lead 100, 60, not enough wood. Build a safe route. So we're pleased to report that everything went as planned. This place will serve as a great vantage point as well as a clear visual guide for the future expeditions going between our settlements. This section of safe route is secured. Right, go and climb up that high mountain. And we have enough to do that one as well. We just need some more wood for the next day.
Shift's over. Get some rest, people.
Good stuff. Build a safe route here. So while prospecting the safe routes to Shipwreck Camp, one of our people almost fell into a hidden crevice. We checked the surroundings and unfortunately discovered that the whole area is full of such dangers. We could build bridges that will help secure the route or just mark this part dangerous so people will notice the signs. That's enough wood. I like how it's got the little trails through there, that's pretty cool. Well, you guys go onto there, but I don't have enough wood. I can't trade you guys for anything because I don't have enough steel. Let's change you guys to steam cores. Get them done. So we need 2 there, 2 there, so that's 4. Okay, you guys have reached the natural stairs. It's slightly warmer.
To work. Let's get this shipment ready.
Food incoming. Get to 4. Takes a long time to get to 4.
Rest your weary bones.
So we got 4, so we just need some steel. Which we're gonna go and do, say, there you go, emergency shift. There's 200, no 100, right, 5 engineers, I put you guys over here. Send these kids into doing some overtime.
Sun's up. Gird your loins for work, people.
Supplies for that exile. Yeah, let's send them on. Do you know what? I'm not researching anything. Let's put you guys into there. Let's top up that coal again. How many days we got? Just over under 4. 3 hours for our wood shipment to come in. What it does. Another one there as well, and then we'll have a good steady supply of wood coming in. Right, you guys, build the safe route. We're pleased to report that everything went as planned. This place will serve as a great vantage point as well as a clear visual guide. Section is secure. Please come home. Right, now we should. There's a little thing, here we are. The safe route is ready. This will make travel between our settlements much faster, so in case of emergency we'll be able to support each other. From now on we'll be sending you shipments of resources every other day. Let's hope we prosper. Both prosper. Shipwreck camp will send 100 wood every other day. Locals will be pleased, hope will rise slightly. So, favour is high. Loyal. Average favour, neutral. So this is the next one. Oh. You helped us greatly. Now I can admit that without your support we'd have all died, one by one, within a few months most likely. And what's more, you decided to trust us, even when someone's betrayed this trust. But now there's nothing we could ask to do. Thank you. Of course, there's a wood income. So I'm guessing we'll get coal from the kids as our main input, and then we can send maybe some people out here, and we don't have to have that. wondering if sending those guys out might help with something. Maybe find something else. Do you know what? Can we? You got some nerve. Alright. Thank you. Oh, I asked for a little bit of wood. Just need our stockpile to be super high. Go and destroy New London or something. So what do we need to finish off that? We should hopefully get that by the end of the next day. That's 10 extra food a day, so that'd be 70 food.
Shake a leg. Our shift is on.
Well, I'll tell you what, you guys, you're already here. Got the children's mind. Two days left to confront them. Right, so look at our stockpile now. We are swimming. Let's send those pumps on that way. Temperature's going to fall. However, we can build some houses. 1, 2, 3. Not enough food. Steel.
The workday is over. You're
1,
free
2,
to
3.
order.
Get those houses built. That drop in temperature there, and got 2 days left. Hot springs. We were biting our tongues, but we can no longer remain silent. All the chances you've brought to our agriculture and all this technology we can't understand, or even use turn my people into cheap labour for you. Our crops are now completely dependent on the pumps you've installed. We toil knee-deep in dirt while your people chill around the machines. We won't even hear about teaching us how to use them and maintain them, calling us careless dolts. This has to change. Yeah, you know what? Just teach them. I mean, we have helped them, but it's not our settlement. Children might just build a trading depot. There we go. Thank you for establishing the trading depot and to help each other. One more thing. How can we help you? We lack some basic facilities, we need them badly. We'd be really grateful if you could assist us with establish basic healthcare, patching our temporary shelters. We also need some food rations. One thing wrong with it. Never mind. Okay, cheerio. Right, what do we need to do with you guys? Healthcare, food. You know what, let's... What do we do here? We're friendly with them. Send some food rations on to you guys. Got a drop in temperature.
Wrap up well. The frost is here.
Everything else freezing. Should build.
To work. Let's get this shipment ready.
Keep these guys warm. much do we need for that? Quite a lot. And that steam lorries, that's what we want to go for. What have we got coming? Children's Mine. We could probably take our engineers. Will you not reach? That one there. Put our workers back in there. Kill these guys and repair their homes. And turn off. Do we have enough resources to build a depot? No, we don't. We can dismantle that.
Shift's over. Remember to stow your tools.
Cold homes. Captain, some of our people are concerned about the low temperature in their homes. They quite sensibly point out it's easy to fall ill when it's cold and ask you to dress. Okay, so that'll probably be the bunkhouses. What about factory insulation is on that level. Let's build another resource depot in there. Actually, change that to that. Don't do that just now. Build homes. Hot springs. Your machines are scary and they do not belong in our settlement, but since they're here, we are grateful that we can use them. Your people were a bit gruff initially since we had so many questions and trouble with understanding the answers. But after a while, we got it. Thanks to your help. There's nothing more to prove for now. The knowledge that we can now manage machinery even if you decide to leave Hot Springs one day is comforting. Carry on, so that means our favour should be really high with them. And friendly. And we've just started with the Children's Mine, however we've only got 1 day, 7 hours. However, I'm going to put a little cut here. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned to see what happened when we confront New London. Cheers!